Hey guys and girls, you know, South Texas has got some of the very best duck hunting anywhere in the world. And the fishing is just fantastic down here. You got the bay here, and it's just absolutely wonderful. We're at Rockport, which is south of Corpus Christi, and we're at the lodge at Goose Island. That's right, the lodge at Goose Island. This is just a brand new open place in 2020. And we're out here hunting with some of my buddies, baseball playing buddies, Jay Buhner, Seattle Mariners, Norm Charlton, who was one of the nasty boys at Cincinnati, also pitched for Seattle. And got Boone, Jay's son-in-law here. And Jay Buhner, though you baseball fans know that he hit 40 home runs 3 years in a row. I think he was 40, I think is what it was, if I remember right. But not many people have done that. It's an amazing feat. But Jay's turned into a granddad. He's one of the tough old baseball players, but he's become, just like all granddads, he's a softy. That little boy can walk up to him and he turns into a marshmallow. But we're going to be down here fishing and hunting. This show will be on Jimmy Houston Adventures a little bit later on. But right now, you YouTube folks, go out there and have fun watching it. We're going to do catch, clean, and cook. We're going to do some big meals, going to do some hunting, some fishing, and mostly we're going to have fun. Go. Okay, guys, you got a few left there. We had a good morning out there shooting ducks. I think we ended up getting 15 or 16, and we got to thinking we ought to do us a little catch, clean, and cook on redheads and pintails, but all we got left here is some redheads and stuff this morning. We got the two best duck cleaners and fish filleters in the world right here, Cash and Trenton. These boys are 13 years old, right? Both
yes,
of you
sir.
13?
Yes, sir.
Y'all not fooling around with them girls, are you? I heard one of you had a boyfriend. I mean a girlfriend.
It's definitely Cash.
Must have been
He
that
definitely
kid.
had a boyfriend.
I didn't mean to say boyfriend now. I was just thought of what I did there on that. But, yeah, I figured that one of you would say, no, it's him. And the other would say, no, it's him. But I heard that one of y'all did. And I'm not going to tell. I just heard a rumor. And, so I'm not going to tell. But I just don't know who it is. But I think I'm standing close to one of them that it is. And just saying. The girl actually found out I was over here. And she come over here and just asked me, about you a little bit. She's trying to check up on you. I said, he's a pretty good boy. Knows how to clean fish, knows how to hunt and fish. Can't beat that. And he has an airboat to boot. I told her, I said, you run around with boys that's got boats. Don't. Because I said, once you got a guy for a long time, they get kind of fat and lose their hair and they're not that cool and cute like they were when they're 13 years old. So you find one's got a boat, because he'll still have that boat. He'll be a good guy, okay. Even though he's lost all his hair. And you find a girl likes to hunt and fish too. Let me tell you, that's just my advice. Just get you one. If she'll go hunting and fishing with you, that's the girl you want to run around with. All right, guys, let's see you clean these things here. Your dad says he's got a recipe or a formula for making hors d'oeuvres out of these ducks. Cut them in little pieces and season them all up. And we're going to be working on that.
You want us to cube them?
Yeah, cube them. We want them cubed. That's what we want. We want them cubed. I'm going to fillet the breast meat out here. I would say that is dark meat. A lot of people don't like ducks, but I'm going to tell you, this is a great way. I think it's going to be a great way. It comes highly recommended. A great way to eat these filleted breasts. It's not even a very messy job, as a matter of fact. Not very messy at all. Not much blood involved in it. Look at that. That's all you're going to get out of that duck right there. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to cube these out. And just kind of bite-sized pieces. That looks a little bit like liver. And actually, ducks taste a little bit like liver. But there's ways you can take the kind of, people call it a gamey taste out of it. I call it kind of a liver taste. And I'm going to tell you, that is tender, tender, tender meat. That's one thing about it. It's not rubbery, it's not chewy, unless you overcook it, and then it turns into rubber. You're getting ahead of him. You got a knife where you can do some cubing? Because you're getting a little bit ahead of him.
So he'll catch up. Usually I finish this, and then he'll end up breasting them, and then I'll cube them once I finish this.
So how come you don't have a girlfriend? Oh, I wasn't going to tell who had one and who didn't have one. The girls just don't like you?
No.
Yeah, right. I got a feeling that girls are going to be hanging around both of y'all. I'm just saying. I know how that is. It's a curse, you know. I had to go through all that myself. It's a curse, and it's just something that happens. You just have to live with it. I kind of like y'all's cleaning table here.
Mm-hmm.
If you had the rest of the boat to go with it, it'd be cool.
Yeah. Here, I'll do those.
That's all there is right here. We're going to cube those out into just little bite-sized pieces, nothing to it. You can actually, once they're done, probably just take a little toothpick and reach in there and stick you a little bite with a toothpick, or just reach in there with your hands is what I like to do. Grab you a bite, and they are going to be
Cube them out, and then we'll soak them in Coke.
Or Dr. Pepper.
Or Dr. Pepper.
And that's the secret right there, that Coke or Dr. Pepper. Soak them in Coke or Dr. Pepper.
Gets out all that gamey.
Depends on which one you like to drink. If you like to drink Coke, you soak them in Dr. Pepper. If you like to drink Dr. Pepper, you soak them in Coke. That way you still got something left to drink, right? Mm-hmm. This is the way I like to do a catch, clean, and cook, because I got to usually do the cleaning. And now all I had to do was do the catching. I'm not even going to do the cooking. I'm going to do the catching and the eating. That was my job. It's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. All right, and that's all there is to it right there. Simple and easy. Guys, watch out for the girls. They're the most dangerous game you will ever hunt. Woo, I love it. I love it. Hey, guys and girls, we are really having a lot of fun down there tonight. We are in South Texas, Rockport, Texas, and we're at the lodge on Goose Island. And those are not goose. Well, they're not even a goose, and they're not geese. They're duck.
Duck from this morning.
Them are duck from this morning. We've been down here with Brett and duck hunting and fishing. We got, I think, 16 ducks or so this morning.
16 this morning.
We went out this evening and caught 25 drum and 9 reds, 34 fish that we kept, and we filleted out. We kept. So right now we're having a little, we'll call it a fishing camp, duck camp.
We're having a little duck appetizer. What we did was
Catch, clean, and cook. And what do we got?
What we did was fillet the breast off of the duck, cut them in about quarter-size cubes, soaked them in some Coke for the last,
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Well, I'm just saying.
Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper.
This catch, clean, and cook does not have Coke. It's like Coca-Cola, okay?
Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper.
Coke Zero, okay.
Coke Zero. We let it sit there for roughly 8 hours. That sugar brings out the gamier flavor. And then what we did was melt a stick of butter and put some HEB blackened seasoning in there. And what we're gonna do is put it on this cast iron, kind of let it cook, I don't know, for about a minute or 2 minutes. And what you wanna do is take it off when it's medium rare. You don't wanna overcook it. So let's give it a shot and see
I don't know a lot about cooking, but if it's got butter or sugar in it, or both, it's gonna be good. Whatever the recipe calls for, double the butter, double the sugar.
Yeah. Butter and blackened seasoning is good stuff.
It's working on it, man. It's working on it. Look at that.
Got a bowl to put it in and take it out?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
You didn't go get yours?
Yeah. I thought, it's behind. He already brought it.
It's only gonna take a minute or two.
Yeah, it didn't take too long. You can feel it.
Is that true that smoke follows ugly people? I mean, I heard that. It's an old wives' tale, probably. Is that true?
What I've heard.
That smoke is following me.
Because it's all over me, too.
I noticed. I wasn't going to say anything about it.
Not over me.
It's not bothering you a bit, huh?
Ooh, hot.
Hot.
Let me see that.
This is like the coldest day of the year for Rockport. And it's like about 40 this morning with a hard wind.
42 to be
And it
exact.
didn't get any warmer throughout the day. It didn't really get any warmer.
Doesn't get too cold down here.
Yesterday, we were just north of here, and it's 85. So what was it here yesterday? Probably 85? Yeah. But it's cold. The fire feels really, really good. How do you know they're done?
You can just kind of feel it. They're still You don't want them firm, I can tell you that.
Right. Medium rare, I heard you say that.
Medium rare.
Rare it is.
Getting there.
Medium rare, rare it is. They're looking good.
Smelling good too.
Mm-hmm. Those are duck nuggets there. You could call those duck nuggets. So for those of y'all that's wondering where the nuggets are on a duck, I'm not really sure where they are, but that's what they look like. I'm not grabbing, it's a little hot.
No.
Yeah, now I'm not sure where we got them off of the duck, but that's what duck nuggets look like.
Here you go. Here, just stick it.
Woo, it's looking good. Oh, you lost the nugget.
Ah, we got plenty of nuggets.
Doggone it, Tater was hoping he'd get that nugget. Poor Tater. Tater, you should have been over here, buddy.
And there we go, folks.
All right.
Blackened duck.
Duck nugget. I'm gonna tell you what, that's right. That catch, plain and cooked is a good deal right there. That is right. Mm-mm-mm.
Get you some, Norm.
Boy, I tell you what, they're really, really moist too.
What do y'all think?
Great.
Pretty good stuff.
Wait,
You want me to put it over there?
Try it.
I did. Yeah.
To me, it tastes like little beef tenderloins.
Great.
Well, I'm talking about. That's good.
Damn good.
Nice for this fire, but it's pretty chilly out here. All right, we are fixing to put some steaks on the griddle.
Looky there, looky there, looky there.
Cowboy steaks.
Oh.
Damn, I'm telling you. That'd take more than one cow. That's some big boys there. Woo, doggy.
You eat good here
That's
at the lodge
right,
at
yeah.
Goose Island.
That's
That's the one thing we eat good for sure.
That's the herd of cows we saw out there on the islands today. They didn't run quite fast enough. One of them was hanging back in the back, was a little bit slow.
That was Norm. No.
Whoa.
Nickname that slow cow Norm. That's not right.
The one in the front, the white one?
The one in the front was me right now.
Yeah. I remember I heard you two going at each
I
other.
went to the cheese enchilada feeder and got shot right off the bat.
Well, that's
Rust
fast.
on it.
That's happening in a hurry, isn't it?
Somebody's got it coming. There's my little old school 5.9 right there.
It must really, really be hot, because it is doing that in a hurry.
Little Dutch oven action.
Yeah.
It's a nice glass. Red wine and a redneck
Ah,
wine
here we go.
glasses right
Here
here.
we go. Here we go.
Let's see you searing them up and then getting a little char on it.
That's the game changer right
Or you
there.
got it working, brother.
And I
You
wish
got
I hadn't eaten
this
so many
working.
ducks, so much duck for the Orange Wars.
That's what we did. We tried to fill y'all up on that.
That way you'll have some steaks left over. Don't worry, I got a pocket.
Trust me, me and Boone are
If
going to go.
you're putting shrimp, fish bait in your pocket, you'll not be able to put a steak in there.
Boone and I will go to crushing.
Did you get all that shrimp out of your pocket, Jay?
Yeah, but you know that ice cream melted. It didn't melt till afternoon.
Boy, that was some right smelling shrimp, man.
Pretty strong.
Oh
Pretty
my
strong.
goodness. It was like, heck yeah, it put a whacking on them. I think we were all in the honey hole today, baby.
We're going right back over there
Oh
tomorrow.
my goodness.
We weren't
Even in the honey hole.
I'd
Yeah, that
recommend
nervous water when we were going out, I could see it earlier. That's why I walked.
So the
up where
honey
it
hole
was.
was farther down.
Yeah.
It was.
right.
I was trying to get there, but I
We
couldn't.
were catching
I was
them
catching
so
too many to get
almost
there.
instantly.
Up top, you could see it. Mud boils everywhere, and you can see the
Yeah.
fins taking
Yeah,
off.
I can see the fish
And guess
running.
where those were? At the very first stop.
Yeah.
They
So they
pushed
went
back.
out and then they came right back.
And they
settled
pushed back.
in.
Yeah.
Well,
It don't matter.
Now
We
we
still
know.
caught
Yeah, we
34 and 9.
so that was slow. What we had to go through.
Or we still, yeah, still we caught, what do we, 25 drum and 9 reds.
25 and 9.
That's still
34,
pretty,
16 ducks is 50.
That's what
still
hit the
pretty
cooler.
legit. Huh?
That's what hit the cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good day right there.
I caught probably 75% redfish till the end. I got in
Did you
that
keep?
group.
Did you catch any keeper reds down there that you threw back?
I threw, yeah, all of them were keeper reds.
You threw
And they were,
two.
I caught two
Which
that were
didn't
like,
matter. We had enough.
their tails were like a blue.
Blue. Yeah,
It
that's
was,
pretty.
it was
It's 'cause
so
it's cold.
cool.
Pretty.
Oh man,
Cold,
it
it
was
tails start
awesome.
That's my theory.
pretty.
You might be right.
I'm fine. Makes sense so far.
Woo, what do we have going in here? Yes, now we're talking. Will you look at this? Oh my goodness. And what'd you call the potatoes?
These are German style potatoes with bacon, sauteed onions, and of course you got to throw a little butter in there too.
Oh my goodness, a little butter, a lot of butter. And corn on the cob.
Roasted corn on the cob, sourdough, some yeast rolls.
You the man. Yes. Yes. All right, we get to sit down to a feast. Pure and simple, a feast. Will you look at this? That's the way they do it here at the lodge on Goose Island.